2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the Houston Rockets. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Shane Battier is out there with Jones. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then it's Miller. And it's Stoudemire in at the point guard.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's McGrady. Stoa trying to break free. Kept alive by Houston. Back to Alston. The pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And here is Stoudemire. Miller outside. He feeds it to Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Yao. McGrady against Stoudemire. Now here is McGrady. Tight defense on him. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Miller, the pass to Jones. Stoudemire outside. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing. Misses off the left eye.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Battier. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field. I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
The Grizzlies off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Now Stoudemire. Outside, Jones and Gasol now top of the key. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
McGrady kicks to Alston. Back to McGrady. The shot's good. Alston making the play. McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Right side, Gasol. Battier trying to break loose, and Gasol gets it to go.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Miller against McGrady.
Going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Down low, here's Gasol. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
3 of 4 to start. young fella came to play.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the contest.
I'll throw out the two-time champion stuff for you here, but an outstanding big man, Pau Gasol, even in the later stages of his career.
Alston against Stoudemire. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Stoudemire. No points in the game yet for him. Miller outside. Inside, Gasol. The Rockets pull it in. Yow's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Alston with the ball. Now Stoudemire defending. Scola, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Miller. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. 3 on 3. Pass to Alston. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. Stoudemire outside. Over Alston. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Houston. To the middle. Here's Scola. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Jones. Miller, no luck. Rockets leading by 4. Here's McGrady. He's got 9. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. McGrady's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Houston on D. 6-point lead. Jones with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gasol's shot is good.
Gasol working on the block, always patient, surveying. Good job getting deep that time.
And here's Alston. Miller with the double team. Back to Alston. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Stoudemire. They get the rebound. Adier. Here's Gasol. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. McGrady against Miller. Back to Alston. McGrady outside. 5 to shoot. Scola passes to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here is Miller. Outside, Jones. Just his first attempt. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And Gasol comes to help. Here's Yao. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead. Now Stoudemire. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's Miller with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Battier comes with the double team. It's stolen by Jones. Miller outside. And the shot goes in. Here is Alston.
in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Stoudemire. And too long on the shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Stoudemire, the pass to Miller. Back to Stoudemire. Pocket 6. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
It's stolen by McGrady. Pass to Alston. Some solid defense from Battier.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Dishes it to Miller. Shoots. Rebound by Yao. Rockets leading by 10. And stolen by Miller. Here's Battier. And Battier throws it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
McGrady. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Houston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Free throw good, McGrady. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Cardinals checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Passes to Battier. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Stoudemire, a talented passer, excellent at finding ways to get his guys going.
Here's Alston. Another miss by Houston. Alston's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Battier. Misses off the right iron.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Was unable to do so.
Miller against McGrady. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. McGrady's gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. And the pass to Jones. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Alston against Stoudemire. Alston passes to Yao. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Outside, Jones. Back to Stoudemire. There's the triple. That one, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
That's good from Battier on the assist by McGrady. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Stoudemire outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Alston against Miller. Here's the feed to Yao. Battier for three. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Out to Miller. No one near him. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Miller's got 7 points.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Jackson. Yao is out there with Scola. Then it's Shane Battier, and it's McGrady in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now, here is McGrady. Count it. McGrady's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Houston.
You got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Miller dishes to Jones. Pass to Cardinal. Jackson looking around. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. McGrady outside. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jones, the pass to Batty. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now, here is Battier. He's guarded closely. Jackson kicks to McGrady. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Cardinal for the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jackson looking it over. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 3, and stolen by Miller. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Yao with the block.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Jackson passes to McGrady. Back to Jackson. Feeds to Scola. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Jones kicks to Miller. Trying to end the drought.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Miller. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. To the inside. Yao. And Yao slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here is Miller. 9 points in the game so far. Battier outside. Over Scola, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Memphis, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Battier.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
McGrady against Miller. McGrady left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the wing jumper offline. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Tries from 16. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Houston on the break. McGrady's running. Inside, here's Yao, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Houston making a switch. Andrews checked in. Pau Gasol has checked in for Memphis. Here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Gasol. Battier outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Carl Landry.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's McGrady. 18 points for him. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jackson passes to Yao, and Yao slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And so here's Memphis, following the score by Houston. There's the pass to Miller. And again, Memphis no good. Rockets leading by 13. Down low, and Landry throws it down.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And so it's Memphis with it. Miller outside. He feeds it to Gasol. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 3 assists in the game. Miller against McGrady. To the middle. Here's Yao. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Jackson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Yao. Gasol with the steal. Here's Jones, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Yao Ming. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And so Jones nails both of them. Rockets leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Yao. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Yao's got 8 here in the quarter.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Now here is Miller. 9 points in the game so far. They get it back. Second chance shot. Gasol no good.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Miller against McGrady. 18 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. Over Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. Still hasn't gotten one to fall in the fourth.
And Yao slams it in.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Battier. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Rafer Alston is checked in for Shane Battier. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Stoudemire's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Outside Gasol. Stoudemire right side. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
That's what you're going to get with Pau Gasol, a tremendous passer who's got his eyes up at all times.
Alston with the ball. Jones covering. Over in the corner, Landry. He dishes it to Jackson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jackson against Stoudemire. The dish now to Gasol. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's McGrady, and he jams it with authority.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Stoudemire against Jackson. Pass to Miller. Rebound by Yao.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Jackson. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Stoudemire. And Stoudemire getting double teamed. Jones dishes to Gasol. No good from 18. Rockets leading by 20. Right wing. Landry inside, covered by Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw drops for Landry. Jones checked in for the Grizzlies. And both free throws good for Landry. Stoudemire with the ball. To the inside. That's good from Miller on the assist by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 5 assists in the game. Jones against McGrady. From past the arc. Rebounded by Battier. Battier's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jones, no one around him. No good from outside. Now the Rockets with it. McGrady outside. Outside Landry. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Rockets making a change here. Mutombo's checked in. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And so it's Houston with it. Here's McGrady. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jones, no luck. Rockets leading by 20. Alston against Battier. McGrady left side. And the layup is good. McGrady's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Miller. That one falls. Miller's got 13.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Miller against Alston. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
After a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Here's Miller. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Alston against Miller. And here's Alston. McGrady outside. Trains the 3-pointer. McGrady's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Stoudemire outside. To the middle. So on the clock.
Gasol showing some tricks there. A superb pump fake. He's an expert at getting guys to fall for that.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw drops for Gasol. Gasol drops 2. Outside Jackson over Stoudemire. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively. Not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time. Not enough disruption.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Shane Battier. He's out there with Pau Gasol. Jones is out there with Mike Miller. And it's Stoudemire in at the point. Here's McGrady. That falls. Great assist by Rafer Alston. Alston's got 3 assists in the game. Miller, the pass to Battier. Inside, Gasol. But they get it back. Miller finds Gasol. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Now Alston passes it to McGrady. Dishes to Scola. Alston on top. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shot by Battier. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. And Stoudemire getting double teamed. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. Free throw good. McGrady. Yao checked in for Houston. And McGrady drops them both. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Miller. No good that time. And Houston the other way now. 3 on 3. Here's Yao, and finished off by Yao.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Stoudemire, following the score by Houston. Stoudemire drawing the double team. The feed to Gasol. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Alston against Stoudemire. Back to Yao. Yao draws the double. Good D by Gasol. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Miller right side. From downtown. That shot off. So Houston will take it the other way. Stoudemire against Alston. The pass to Yao. Deflects the pass. Back to Alston. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Yao.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Stoudemire against Alston. Here's Gasol. Yao with the block. And he recovers it.
Pau just keeps going and going, willing his way to the post and making the D get a little bit more physical with him.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gasol passes to Jones. 6 to shoot. Battier's shot good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Battier kicks to Alston. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Yao, and finished off by Yao.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Battier's shot good.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Jackson against Alston. To the inside, and Yao slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Outside, Jones lets it go from deep. They get it again. Gasol drops in the layup for 2. Gasol's got 7 now in this quarter.
What stellar work from Gasol there, throwing himself against the glass and doing whatever it takes to find a second chance opportunity.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Memphis with the ball. Now here's Jackson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's Jones on the wing. He's guarded by Battier. Clock at 6. Here's Gasol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Don't see it often, but when Powell gets aggressive, he can be effective. So great at drawing contact right there on that shot.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Both free throws good from Gasol. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 34. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Yao, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Paul Gasol.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Rockets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Up again, and Gasol able to finish.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And so it's Houston with it. McGrady outside. Yao. And Yao slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
No good off the back of the rim. Pass to Scola. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Rockets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And so Luis Scola nails both of them. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Outside, Jones. Good on the shot. Jones has got 6.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here is McGrady, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Memphis. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Jackson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Gasol. Here is Cardinal. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
McGrady outside. Clock at 4. Gasol with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Memphis. And the turnover again by Houston.
So that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Jackson. There's the steal. Yao with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. They get a hand on it, and so it's Houston with it. McGrady against Jones. McGrady outside. Shot clock at 5. It's good. McGrady's got 11 in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Alston against Jackson. Here's Jones. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's McGrady. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Jackson. From about 19 feet, and it's in there. Jackson's got 6.
And not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Alston against Jackson. Alston passes to Yao, and finished off by Yao.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Jackson. The Rockets making the shot. Gasol dishes Cardinal. Tries again, and Gasol with the lay-in. Gasol's got 13 points now in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Jones against McGrady. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. And the Rockets making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Hakeem Warwick, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And McGrady drops them both. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Outside, Jones. Yao with the block. They recover it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And stolen by Yao. 1:36 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. Yao's got 39.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Jackson misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Alston kicks to McGrady. Here's hammering it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And so here's Memphis. The Rockets making the shot. Passes to Warwick. Over Stoa. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And Memphis making a change here. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, here's Yao. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists in the game.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Now here's Stoudemire. Outside Gasol. Miller outside. Jones, that's for 2. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And here is McGrady. He has 40. Just 3 on the clock, and he dunks it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so it's Houston out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Tracy McGrady. Brooks is out there with Head. And there's Carl Landry. And it's Mutombo in at the center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Free throw good, McGrady.
At the line for 2.
And McGrady drops them both. So it's the Grizzlies now. Stoudemire outside. It's Miller on the wing. And yes, it's good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Now McGrady. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At the line for your Rockets, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Stoudemire. He kicks it to Miller. Back to Stoudemire. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here is Ed, covered by Miller. Ed passes to Mutombo. Gasol with the steal. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's Jones on the wing. Outside Gasol. Another shot, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Hits it from three-point range. Ed's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Gasol finds Jones. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Brooks against Miller. Here's Head, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Smith checked in for Miller. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Smith outside. Here's Warwick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stoudemire. Plays it up and banks it in. Stoudemire's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. To the paint, Gasol with the steal. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First one falls for him. And so Jones nails both of them. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. Kicks it to Head from outside the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Warwick with the stuff.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here is Ed. Feeds to Mutombo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Cardinals checked in, and he knocks down the first one.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. And here are the Grizzlies now. Smith outside. He dishes it to Jones. From deep. Rockets with the rebound. Brooks with it. Ripped away. And here's Smith. Outside, Jones. Smith against Brooks. Puts it up from 15. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Smith outside. And there's the pass to Stoudemire. Stolen by Landry. Here is Ed. To the wing right side. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now Brooks down low. Here's Mutombo, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Memphis with the ball. Smith outside. The dish to Jones. Pass to Warwick. Out to the right wing. Stoudemire, the pass to Warwick, and they pick up 2. Warwick's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Brooks outside. Pass to Head. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. Finished off the break. Smith's got his first points of the game.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here is Ed. Defended by Jones. 4 on the shot clock.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's the floater. That shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Ed passes to Mutombo. Cardinal grabs the board. Cardinals got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside, Warwick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Carl Landry. The first one falls. He's off on the second. And so here is Houston. Here is Ed. Over to the wing. Brooks outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Warwick. Brooks against Johnson. Good. Nice job down low. Here is Ed. Over in the corner, Landry. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here is Ed. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's rebounded by Warwick. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. They grab their own miss. Here's Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
On the wing, Brooks. Passes it to Landry. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Johnson. Dishes it to Smith. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson with it. And here is Brooks. Can they get it? Outside Landry. Mutombo inside. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so here's Memphis. Outside Jackson. Warren, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Francis, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Johnson. Now the pass to Jackson. 1:58 left in the fourth, and he banks in the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Brooks outside. Pass to Landry. Mutombo up top. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Johnson.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Francis' shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 21. And there's Jackson on the assist by Johnson. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Mutombo, and nothing is falling for him right now. Mutombo's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Johnson outside. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smith kicks to Warwick.
Good D.
Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Brooks. Over to the left wing. Pass to Francis. Now here's Mutombo. It's rebounded by Warwick. Smith with it. He kicks it to Jackson. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.